Let's start with Ghana's public finances because the former finance minister said Tekbe is cautioning the government not to breach the Public Finance Management Act by making sure that the 1 billion special drawings right from the International Monetary Fund goes through the Appropriation Act. Of course, that's an act of parliament before it's being spent. The finance minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, has revealed that the government will spend $1 billion from the fund to aid the ongoing COVID-19 economic recovery. But Mr. Tekbe, who is also the executive director of accounting and tax consultants, PFM Tax Africa, tells Joy Business any plans to spend the $1 billion from the fund without going through parliament is contrary to the constitutional and legal framework of Ghana.
Once resources flow to the country, there's a constitutional and a legal context.
And what are the constitutional and legal contexts?
Now, the constitutional and legal context is that any revenue that is accruing to the state must be paid into the consolidated fund, which consolidated fund is part of the public accounts for the state, for government. The Ministry of Finance is in charge of the consolidated fund. And so I'm tracing the flow. The flow is must come into the consolidated fund. And that's the only way it must come into the country. Now, any monies that go into the consolidated fund without Parliament giving earlier, way in which it must be spent, can only be appropriated by Parliament under our Constitution and the Public Financial Management Act. This is similar. So if you look at IMF programs that we have done in the past, of course, Parliament is notified about the program, and then the resources come into the country.